and welcome to my virtual music room. Today I have a technique lesson. There's no tunes in this one. I wrote a tune, but it's not really a tune. It's an exercise. Now this is all about the ta-da rhythm and getting the wrist to be nice and smooth. So in the lesson on the page you will find a whole load of exercise lines. Now we're going to start off with the first one. Now this first line we have. Now the idea of this is we're going ta, 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 ta. We end up with a bowing down, up, up, down, up. So down, up, and we end up bow going down, now towards the tip, and then we do the up, down. Now we're going to do tip to the heel, and now we go down, up at the heel. Now the idea of this is to get this right under control, that you know exactly where your bow is going to be and what it's going to do. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that is what this lesson is all about, is just doing that motion. Now the second line, we're going to introduce a new note. If you're on a D string, it's an open D. If you're on a C string, you need to put your first finger down to have a D. So we're going to go down on the open A, and we're going to do up, down again, but we're going to go A, D. So that was... So we're doing a string crossing as we go from the quick A to D, the quick ta-da. And then we do it again, but we're going back to the A again. So it's down, up. So it swaps it around. So down, up, down. And now back to the A, we're going to do up. So. You might find it difficult and you might need to play this again and again, nice and slowly, but keep it under control and make sure there are no extra notes in there. Like that. Line 3, we're now going to swap and do it on the D, so the D, D, A. So we're going to go down on the D, then up on another D, and then down on the A. So that's... Now we go up on the D, down, up, down, up. So make sure it's all beautiful, no extra notes, and really concentrate. The bow direction matters in this. So I have written on the page the direction of the bow above every single note. Now we could then make those 3 lines into one exercise, which gives us, so 3, 4. Very important as you're doing this to go da, da, dee, da, da, dee, So the accent is on that quick note. Da, da-dee, da, da-dee, like this. Now exercise 4 takes out the long crotchet. So we have the first bar, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now we're going to swap it round and go up, down. So we're going to go down, up, up, down. Then we're going to swap. That was from D to A. Now we're going to go A to D. So it goes on the down first. Now we're going to swap it so that the AD is up, down. Now you need to make sure you've got a good, strong sense of pulse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Up, down. To really keep that strong sense of pulse, we're going to do those 4 bars again. So it's down, up, DA, up, down, DA. Then it's going to go AD, down, up, and then AD, up, down. So we're doing all the different combinations. I'm going to count whilst we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. AD. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to set a metronome going. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I made sure that the quick note was on that beat. Da-dee, 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 da-dee. It might take a little while to get the hang of this. Make sure your string crossings are nice and accurate. Down, up. Now up, down. A to D, down, up. Now up, down. So practicing the 4 different combinations. Exercise 5. I'll play it first and then talk about it. 3, 4. Just between the D and the A again, and we're swapping round the bowings. So we have a long down, then up, down. Now we're back to the D, but it's a long upbeat D. And now we're down, up on a DA. Then we're going to do A, up, D, down, up with D, A, down, up, A. We'll do exercise 5 now with repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm rocking between the 2 strings. If I lift my... So I'm rocking as I... So it's not the wrist, I'm not moving the wrist to go between the 2 strings. I'm using the arm anchored at the elbow. There is a softness in the wrist, because otherwise you won't get across fast enough. So it's a soft wrist, but we're actually rotating from the elbow and the shoulder blade. On to exercise 6. Now exercise 6, I wanted to have a scale, so we're now moving between different notes and not just 2 strings. It is basically the scale of G minor, but it's not all the notes. We're going to start on a D, E, F sharp, G. Sounds like a major scale at this point, but now we have an A, B flat, C, B flat. So you could do a B natural if you wanted to do it in a nice happy G major scale. But now we have. So you can hear now we've got the same rhythm. Da, daddy, da, daddy, da, daddy, da. Make sure. Da, daddy, da, daddy, da, daddy, da. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost a tune, that one. I like that. Exercise 7. We are now not going to do next door neighbour notes. I'm separating them by a third. So we have, still in the same key, and watch the A, F sharp, string crossing. So 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, and. You could put those two together almost as a tune. Almost. In fact, let's do that. So this is exercise 6 and 7 together. I might give it a tune name. Put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is insert tune name here. Now I've decided that we should do something that's in the major key, in the happy. Now this is again, it's just an exercise. We're going to be working our way up a scale and back down again, making sure, down, we're now at the tip, and then we go up, now we're back at the heel, repeated note. So I'm going da, dee da, 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 down, up, down, up, down. So I'm here, now I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you've got all the way from the bottom back up to the top again. Nice, good, accurate bowing. Now I'm going to add a note. It's essentially the same exercise. So exercise 9 is sort of the same as 8, but instead of just having a crotchet, a 1-count G, I'm adding an extra note in there and giving it a Humpty Dumpty rhythm. So instead of going, I'm just adding a connecting note. So G, A, B, A. A. Just like that. Practice that through a few times. Accurate notes, accurate fingers, accurate bowing. Now we're going to flip it so it goes downwards. Starting on the E. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've just put a G at the end there to signify the end. Now, where can we put this rhythm in? Sturas chotis. Same rhythm. So by doing these exercises, that should help with the bowing on that particular tune. Where else can we put it? Turholm skrekkens. You've got that same rhythm there. This happens a lot in Swedish folk music. So, in fact in Scottish strathspeys as well. We have it all the time. So it's good to work through these right from the beginning. We're training the wrist to be able to go down, up, down, up, down, up. And making sure that string crossings are accurate with it as well. We use it all the time. So back to the beginning, make sure you work through those exercises nice and slowly, nice and accurately. Take them slowly, work your way through, maybe then go back to the beginning, do it again a little bit faster. Above all, make sure you're really, really accurate. So I hope that has helped with the da-be-dubby rhythm, the ta-da. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.